Okay, here we're looking at a exhaust header that was made from some piping and a steel flange. Over here today on the motor, got the header that needs to be bolted on, and on the passenger side is the header that's already been welded up and bolted on. We have all 4 pipes coming out of the motor into a collector, and then a fourth pipe going into the edge, looping around the frame and then into the wheel well. So this will be getting installed and it will look pretty good. And I have connected the motor and trans together, installed the flywheel and starter, make sure the alignment works, as well as got the motor mounts welded in. So now this is a 5.7 Hemi out of a Dodge Ram 1500. You can see I have the original motor mounts here, just welded to the Dodge Ram plates. So yeah, next step will be getting some exhaust ready to go. And then I can install the wiring harness, and this should fire up in the frame here, no problem. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's see some progress. Taking a look at the 5.7, it has been all assembled. So the heads have been on and torqued, rocker arms, coil packs, valve covers all on. The intake is on now. So yeah, both sides, head gasket, new seals. Taking a look on the floor here are the old set of heads. So these will be going into the C-can for storage. Okay, so the frame here is pretty much ready for blasting. There is a steel angle iron welded on for a tilt deck. So that's been ground off today. Gas tank has been pulled out. Transmission, drive shaft, and transfer case has been pulled. Okay, this is a 49 Fargo. Front end has been taken off. It's on its original chassis. But as we were just looking at the Dodge chassis. So back on the Dodge frame here, you can see there's no cab on it, as well as the motor has been removed. The entire front clip, the front tow winch, and this will be getting dismantled a bit more and prepped for sandblast. The chassis. Over here, you can see the motor is on a pallet. Gonna pull the clutch off and take a look at some parts, as well as the cab here. It is off and on a pallet as well now. Front end, the grill, and the rad support. So this came off after a few hours of grinding and bolt pulling. Some extra parts. Anyway, so this cab is pretty much scrap metal. Motor is pretty much scrap metal. It did run, but the cab is pretty rusty. So back over here, going to prep this out for some sandblasting, get this pallet off with the other motor. Take a little look at this transmission to see if it is sealed up, and we can blast and paint that at the same time. Otherwise, we'll go look at the body that's going to be getting dropped onto this frame. All right, so here we're looking at a Dodge 1-ton. Power wagon. So this is a 79 Dodge. This cab is going to be coming off pretty shortly here. Just doing an initial video of what we have to work with. The engine bay is going to get all disassembled. The front fenders and everything will be taken off. And then under the tarp here, I have a 3rd gen 5.7 Hemi. So while the cab and the fenders are off and the motor's out, most likely do a little bit more tear down and sandblast and paint the frame. So that will hopefully be basically the second stage, as the first stage is tear down. Stay tuned, and hopefully we can get some progress done on this project in the next month.